everyone, my name is Carly and I'm here bringing you the finally fall book tag today because it's been a month since I've been officially fall. I'm doing it. I'm here to give myself extra light. My light is now making me have this orange glow, which I felt was very fall appropriate. Yeah, this book tag was originally done by booktuber Tall Tales. I'll leave a link to her original video in the description box below. But yeah, I'm just gonna get right on into it. So the first question. In fall, the air is crisp and clear, so name a book with a very vivid setting. I'm gonna go with The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I've talked about this enough. It's about two magicians who are kind of pitted against each other, and the circus is where they're like doing this competition thing they have to do. Either way, it was very beautifully written. That like the setting and everything is just, I could picture it perfectly. And so yeah, the next question is nature is beautiful but also dying. So name a book that deals with a heavy topic. For this one I've decided to go with The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. I don't actually have the book with me because I borrowed it from my library, but it was really well written. I really liked how it was written, but like the stuff it deals with, aka it's about this girl whose friend is killed in front of her, and it's about kind of the Black Lives, not kind of, it is about the Black Lives Matter movement. So that is just a very, very heavy topic, and I thought Angie Thomas did such a great job with showing that side of everything and just dealing with the topic that she chose. It was so good. It was great. Number 3 is fall is back to school season. So name a nonfiction book that taught you something. I don't read nonfiction like at all. It's just not something I'm into. The only ones I could think of were my school books. One of which that I did read last year was A Different Mirror, A History of Multicultural America by Ronald Takaki. And it's just history, multicultural history in America. And it was a super interesting class, and the stuff this kind of dealt with was actually really interesting because it was stuff that wasn't in the textbooks or school stuff that I learned in like high school and middle school and elementary school. So I really liked it, but I would have also never picked this up on my own. Like, I only have it because I had it for school, and I don't know if you can tell, I never actually finished it because that would be the end, but we didn't actually have to read all that. So yeah. Number 4, in order to keep warm, it's good to spend time with people we love. So name a fictional family, household, friend group that you would like to spend time with. I'm going with the characters from The Raven Cycle by Maggie Stiefvater. I mean, I want to spend time with both Gainsey and Blue and Adam and Ronan and Henry, but I also really want to spend time with Moira, Persephone, Calla, and the Gray Man. Like, I just want to spend time with all of them because I love them all so much. But number 5 is colorful leaves are piling up on the ground, so show us a pile of fall colored spines. Here's some. This is heavy. I just picked random ones. Ouch, 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 ouch. My wrist is not like that. Okay. I picked random ones. I got The Help, Harry Potter, a collection of Agatha Christie novels and short stories, Gone with the Wind, Harry Potter again, and one of the King Chronicles. So there's some good ones. Number 6 is fall is the perfect time for storytelling by the fireside. So share a book where someone is telling a story. The only one I could think of was The King Chronicles by Rick Riordan, because it's about the two brother and sister, Carter and Sadie, and their kind of Egyptian mythology adventure. And it's told by like recording, so they recorded something telling their story, and that's what this is, them telling their story through a recording. So I thought that counted close enough to be recording. to be storytelling. 7, the nights are getting dark, so share a dark and creepy read. Well, originally, I have 2 for this because I just thought of the second one. But original one was going to be Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil by John Berend. But this is they say a nonfiction literature, so it really read like I was reading a fictional story, but it's based on a true murder and the case surrounding that, and the people mentioned in the book for the most part are actually real people. So it takes place in Savannah, Georgia, which is supposedly one of the most haunted places in America, I think it is. I could be wrong. But it's supposedly really haunted. That adds to the creepiness factor of this book. Next one I thought of was really anything by Agatha Christie. This is just a short story. It doesn't have any cover on it. But specifically, And Then There Were None, because the first time I read that one, it gave me a nightmare about it. So it's really beautifully creepy crafted murder mystery story, and it's really good. It's about all these people get invited to this island, and then they all start dying based off of this nursery rhyme, and it's kind of figuring out why they're all dying, who's going to die next, and who's doing all the killing. It's very well done. Really like it. Number 8 are The Days Are Getting Colder. So name a short, heartwarming story that can warm up somebody's cold and rainy day. First I go with Geekerella by Ashley Poston. This was a Cinderella retelling in modern century dealing with fandoms. It was just super cute and adorable and a very quick read. So it could definitely be just a very heartwarming kind of tale. Number 9, Fall. Returns every year, so name an old favorite that you'd like to return to. Harry Potter. I just have the first one here. As you can see, it is a very well loved. I've literally had this since like I was in 1st grade, which was like 16 years now. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of it. Okay, it's been a hot second since I have read Harry Potter, and I really do want to read it, but like I want to do a reread of it. So it was a favorite years ago. I still have this love for it, and I still really I want to reread it. So, there you go. And then number 10 is Fall is the perfect time for cozy reading nights. So share your favorite cozy reading accessories. I don't really have anything. It's mostly just my bed, comfy pair of pajamas. But some things I do like to do is drink tea, just a nice warm mug of tea. Some of my favorites are, because I'm usually reading at night, so I don't like really anything caffeinated. But I really like this Calm Chamomile by Tazo. It's chamomile. It's a comforting herbal infusion of chamomile, rose petals, and soothing herbs. I really like it. It also usually makes me feel sleepier so I usually drink it at night when I'm reading and trying to just relax and feel sleepier. Another one I also really like is this raspberry white tea by Stash. It's just like really subtle flavor of raspberry, and it's just delicious, and I can't find it in stores, so I just went in and bought a whole bunch of iHerb. So I love it, and those are my things I tend to go to when I'm reading at night. And the next question was just tag anyone, but I don't tag people, so if you want to do it, you do it. Consider yourself tagged. So that was the Finally Fall book tag. And I want to know what some of your kind of reading habits during the fall season are. So just leave that in the comment section below. But if you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys again with another video soon. Bye.